Dear students, welcome to SSR Academy of IIT Foundation in Mathematics YouTube channel. In the previous session, we discussed divisibility rules for 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 and 10. Now in this session, we are going to discuss some interesting divisibility rules, that is for divisibility by 7 and divisibility by 11. So first we discuss divisibility rule for 7. So this is the divisibility rule for 7. So here first we note down the rule. Next we go to examples, how we find that whether a number is divisible by 7 or not. So in a number, first we write this: in a number, the digit in unit place is multiplied and subtracted it from the rest digits of the number. This process continues until the resultant number is divisible by 7. Then the given number is divisible by 7. This is the basic rule. In a number, if we take one number, then the digit in unit place is multiplied by 2 and subtracted it from the rest digits of the number. This process continues until the resultant number is divisible by 7. Then only we say that the number is divisible by 7. So this is the basic rule. Now we take first example. Example 1. 133. So when we divide 133, we can easily say that it is divisible by 7 or not. But we use the rule how it is divisible by 7 or not. First step 1. In the first step, we multiplied the unit digit number by 2 and subtracted it from the rest digits of the number. So 13 minus 2 into 3. So the unit digit number is 3. We multiply it by 2 and subtracted it from the rest digits. What are the rest digits? 1, 3 in the number. 1, 3 means 13 minus 2, 3. 2 3s are 6. 13 minus 6 is 7. So the number 7 is divisible by 7. Therefore, we say that 133 is divisible by 7. So this is a small number. Next we go to another example. Example 2. That is 1071. This is a 4-digit number. In this, first we go to step 1. Step 1 is, in this number, the unit digit number is 1. So we multiply it by 2 and subtracted from the rest digits of the number is 107. That is equal to 107 minus 2, that is equal to 105. This is step 1. Again we go to step 2. That is, in the number 105, what is the unit digit number, unit place 5? 5 is in unit place. So, we multiply the unit digit number by 2 and subtract it from the rest digits. Rest digits are 10. That is equal to 10 minus 10. So, 10 minus 10 is 0. 0 is divisible by 7. Therefore, 1071 is divisible by 7. So, let us know the rule. In a number, in any number, the digit in unit place is multiplied by 2 and subtracted from the rest digits of the number. Rest digits are 1, 3, that is 13. Minus 2 into multiplied the unit digit number by 2, 13 minus 6 is 7. If it is divisible by 7, then the number is divisible by 7. So, similarly, example 2 is 1071. In this, we write first step as, in this the unit digit number is 1. We multiply by 2 and subtract it from the rest digits of the number 107. 107 minus 2 is 105. Now again we go to step 2, that is 10, 105. In this number, the unit digit number is, unit place digit is 5. So we multiply 5 by 2 and subtract it from 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. Here 0 is divisible by 7. Therefore 1071 is divisible by 7. Next, third, example 3. Example 3 is 939715. 939715. This is the biggest number. In this, we read it as 9,39,715. Now we are going to find whether it is divisible by 7 or not. In this, we go to first step. Step 1 is, in this, the unit digit place is 5. So, we multiply 5 by 2 and subtract it from the rest digits. The rest digits of the number is 93971 are the rest digits of the numbers. So, that is equal to 93971 minus 10. That is equal to 93961. So, next we go to step 2. Step 2. So, in this, the resultant number is 93,961. In this, the unit digit number is 1, unit place digit. So, we subtract it, we multiply it by 2 and subtract from the rest digits of the number 9396. That is equal to 9396 minus 2. That is equal to 9394. Again we go to step 3. In this number 9394, the unit place digit is 2. We subtract it, we multiply it by 2 and subtract it from the rest digits. Rest digits are 939. That is equal to 939 minus 2 4 is 8. 931. Next we go to step 4. In 931, the unit place digit is 1. So, we multiplied 1 by 2 and subtract it from rest digits number, that is 93. That is equal to 93 minus 2, 91. Next we go to step 5. So in this number 91, the unit place digit is 1. Again we multiply it by 2 and subtract it from the rest digits is 9. That is equal to 9 minus 2 equal to 7. So 7 is divisible by 7. Therefore the number 9,39,715 is divisible by 7. So in this is the third example. So in the first step we get 93,961. In the second step we get 9,394. In step 3 we get 931. If we know that 931 is divisible by 7, then we say that 9,39,915 is divisible by 7 without going to step 4 and step 5. So if we know that step 4 is we get 91. If we know that 91 is divisible by 7, then we say that 9,39,715 is divisible by 7 without going to step 5. So this is the third example. Next, divisibility rule for 11. In a number, if the sum of the digits in odd places is equal to the sum of the digits in even places or difference between them is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. So in a number, if you take any number, sum of the digits in odd places is equal to sum of the digits in even places, then we say that the number is divisible by 11. Or the sum of the digit, the difference between the sum of the digits in odd places and the sum of the digits in even places is divisible by 11, then we say that the number is divisible by 11. So in this we go to first example, that is example 1. Example 1 is 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2. This is the biggest number. Now we are going to check whether it is divisible by 11 or not. First we write 1 from, we take the odd places or even places from the right side of the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this, the first number 1 is odd. Odd places are 1, 3, 5, 7. The digits in odd places are, in the first place is 2. In the third place is 6. In the third place, in the fifth place 4. In the seventh place, the digit is third. So we write the sum of the digits. Sum of the digits in odd places equal to. So in the first place from right side, the digit is 2. Third place from right side is 6. Fifth place from right side is 4 and seventh place from right side is 3. So 2, 6, 4, 10, 15. So sum of the digits in odd places in the first example is 15. Similarly, sum of the digits in even places, that is equal to. So from right side, the second place digit is 8 plus fourth place 5 plus sixth 2. Again 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 2 is 15. So sum of the digits in odd places is 15 and the sum of the digits in even places is also 15. Therefore, we say that 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2 is divisible by 11. So, whenever given number, first we identify the places from right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sum of the digits sum of the digits in odd places from right side is, right side first place is 1, 2, third place is 6, fifth place is 4, seventh place is 3. So we add the number digits 2, 6, 4, 3. We get 15. Similarly, sum of the digits in even places. What are the even places in the number? From right side, second, 2, 4, 6 are the even numbers and the places in even places, the digits in even places are 8, 5, 2. So we add 8 plus 5 plus 2, we get 15. So this is sum of the digits in odd places is 15, sum of the digits in even places is 15. So therefore we say that this number is divisible by 11. Next, second example 2. 283712. This is a 6-digit number. So first we identify the odd places and even places by writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from right side of the number. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this the odd places are 2, 7, 5. So we write sum of the digits in odd places is equal to odd places 2, this is 1, third is odd number, fifth is odd number. So 2 plus 7 plus 8, that is equal to 17. Next, sum of the digits in even places, that is equal to. So what are the even place digits remaining? 1 plus 3 plus 2, that is equal to 6. But in this case, sum of the digits in odd places is not equal to sum of the digits in even places. So we find the difference between the sum of the digits in odd places and sum of the digits in even places. Difference equal to 17 minus 6, that is equal to 11, which is divisible by 11. So when sum of the digits in even odd places is not equal to sum of the digits in even places, we find the difference between sum of the digits in odd places, sum of the digits in even places, and we find whether it is divisible by 11 or not. If it is divisible by 11, then we say that the number 2,83,712 is divisible by 11. Next, third example. Example 3 is 3178965. So here also first we write the places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from right side. So right side 1, 3, 5, 7 are odd places. So sum of the digits in odd places is equal to 5. 5 is the first place. 1 is odd number. Third is odd. So its place is 9. 9 plus 7 plus 3. That is equal to 7 plus 3, 10, 19 and 5 is 24. This is the sum of the digits in odd places. Next, sum of the digits in even places. Is equal to 6 plus 8 plus 1. That is equal to 15. So here the sum of the digits in even places is not equal to sum of the digits in odd places. Next we find the difference between them. So now difference equal to 24 minus 15, that is equal to 9. So here the difference is not divisible by 11. So it is not a multiple of 11. So we say that the number is not divisible by 11. When the difference is not divisible by 11, then we say that 3, 1, 7, 8, 9, 6, 5 is not divisible by 11. So this is the third example. So in this session, we discussed the divisibility rule for 7 and divisibility rule for 12. So this session is over. In the next session, we go to remaining divisibility rules and the problems related with divisibility rules. Thank you.